Hey everyone, so first off I want to say I'm sorry for missing the past 2 weeks of uploads. I was in New York for the past 2 weeks. An opportunity just came up for me to go be in New York, and it was like a little bit of play, a little bit of work, but I just couldn't pass up on that. And while I was there, I just wanted to focus on like maximizing my time, like spending time with friends, exploring New York. So that's why I missed those uploads. But I'm happy to say I'm back home now in the Bay Area, and I'm excited to resume my normal schedule and start posting those weekly vlogs again. But today I'm going to show you everything that I bought while I was in New York. Alright, so first item I want to talk about is this French chore jacket that I bought while I was in Brooklyn. We were walking around thrifting, and there's a lady selling clothes on the street, which is quite normal actually. And she's from Scotland. She said she bought this in Paris. So it is Parisian, and she says it's from like the 80s or 90s, I forget. But I think it's just really beautiful. It fits me really well. She was with her friend who's a stylist, and she said that it looked really good on me. So I think that kind of sold it a little bit. But I think it has great distressing. It has like a great fit on it. I think the arms fit really nicely, shoulders, and it's in great condition. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of a more close-up, right? Like the cuffs are kind of frayed here, got distressing. The coloring is a little bit washed, and I think it's gonna get even better with age. Okay, so next item on the list is this jacket from Intermezzo. I think it's a Japanese brand. I looked it up and I couldn't actually find this exact jacket, but it is vintage. So I got this in a vintage store while I was walking around in Brooklyn. I think we were in Greenpoint, but I also forget the name of the store. When I picked it up off the rack, I really liked it, even though it's a large. I think the arms fit really nicely, and I think overall it's a great fit on me. I like my jackets to be a little bit shorter, right? Like I don't really want them to be too long. I think it has really cool details as well. As you can tell, like you can have the option of buttoning it or with the zipper. And the zipper is asymmetrical, which I think is also really cool. So, yeah. Yeah, I think you can wear this a couple of ways, right? Like sometimes I just do one button, let it loose a little bit. If you want, you can zip it up. Zipper's in great condition. Overall, I think it's a great jacket. Pairs really nicely with black. Alright, so next item on the list is this Ralph Lauren cable knit quarter zip. That's a mouthful. But I think you can never really go wrong with Ralph Lauren. I think it's like a very timeless brand, and they make really like timeless pieces that you can wear for a long time. I think the quality on this is really great. I think cable knit's a really cool sort of look, and the quarter zip gives you an option to kind of play with. Like if you want to zip it up, I can do this. You can obviously zip it down, fold the collar a little bit, but I don't know, just really versatile. Can't really go wrong, and I think it's a great price. Alright, so I was so happy when I pulled this off the rack. I got this at L Train Vintage in Brooklyn for $20, right? I've been looking for a blazer for a really long time, and this is like a 100% wool blazer. I think it's like super cool. You can wear it very casually. I wore it with a tie. If you follow my Instagram or TikTok, I definitely wore this a few times in a couple different ways. But yeah, I think it's super cool to wear a blazer. I've been wanting to do this for a really long time, and when I pulled this off the rack, I was like, I have to buy this right now. Alright, so this is another blazer, okay? I got this also in Brooklyn thrifting. It is a little bit big on me, right? The sleeves are great, but I think it is a little bit wide. I'm gonna try to get this tailored and see what happens, but I ideally would like this to be like a little bit more form-fitting. I think the pattern on it is really cool. Like it's very like Ralph Lauren vibes. I think I saw like one of the lookbooks and they had a pattern that looks very similar to this. I got this for $50. I think it's a pretty reasonable price. I really like the details on this as well. I like bigger lapels, and also like the velvet two-tone lapel look. Very cool. Also can wear this casually or with a tie, whatever I'm feeling for that day. It has one button, but again, it is a little bit big. I'm gonna take it to the tailor, see what they can do. Maybe we'll add like a vent, make it fit a little bit better. We'll see. Okay, so even though I didn't pick this leather jacket up in New York, I do want to talk about it still. This is from Buck Mason. This is their Bruiser PCH jacket. I think it's absolutely amazing. Like, I think every guy should own a leather jacket. I think it's like something that's very cool that you can wear for a really long time, especially if you take care of it. Don't go around buying like vegan leather, like fake leather, stuff like that. Like it never lasts, right? Just want to buy the real deal. Invest in those pieces if you have the means to. But amazing fit, quality is amazing. I wish you could feel how heavy this is because it's like quite hefty. It feels great on my body. It has like a nice smell. It's real leather. Zipper detailing on the sleeves. But overall, I love it. I've been wearing it quite a bit, so we'll see how it goes. So last item I want to talk about is this Acne Studio scarf. I've been wanting a scarf for a while, and I feel like Acne Studios is one of those scarves that everyone kind of knows at this point. It's oversized. It's quite big, actually. So you can wear a scarf many different ways, but I think my favorite has to be like this shawl look, right? Maybe this looks good, maybe it doesn't, but I think it's very cool. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool, but yeah. I don't know, you can like also like undo it. Kind of just like, this is a little bit more simple. I don't know. Play around with it, you know. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I picked up in New York. I didn't spend as much money as I thought I was, which is like always a good thing. Developing my personal style has definitely been incredibly fun. I've spent a lot of time and energy in the past months kind of like making that happen, and it's really cool to see where I'm at in my style journey. So today's December 3rd, and as I'm editing the vlog that I'm gonna post today, I realized that I missed quite a few uploads, and I mentioned it earlier in the intro. I've been traveling a lot, just living life, work, stuff like that, so I've been pretty busy. Like while I was in New York, although I wanted to vlog, I felt like it really took away from my experience being there. And I just wanted to like really live in the moment. And I feel like vlogging definitely takes away from that a little bit. So in some ways I feel bad that I didn't record too much, but at the same time I don't. I do have a couple of clips that I'm actually going to put after I finish talking here. And I'll throw in some captions to just like let you know kind of what I did. So I'm really happy to be back here in the Bay and able to like get back in my routine with my normal upload schedule. YouTube is definitely something that I'm excited to see where it goes. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, and I only have like 4 or 5 videos uploaded, which is really cool. I'm really excited to see where it goes next. So I know Thanksgiving just passed, Christmas and New Year's is coming up. I hope you guys are having a great holiday season. Hopefully you're kind of reconnecting with your loved ones, friends, family, etc. But I will see you guys in the next vlog, and have a good day.
Oh my god, I need that for the rest of my life.